what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am currently sitting in the Swig parking lot. Well, not the Swig parking lot, but a parking lot next to Swig. I got Swig. Story time. Not really, but it was kind of embarrassing because I was going to drive through the drive-thru of Swig, and it's like at the end of this really long building that you have to drive around, and then like the drive-thru is over here, but to get to it you have to drive like all the way around. And so I was like driving around and I'm like, I don't know, like there's no like extra window, or like there was like no sign or anything, and so I was like, am I in the right place? And then this girl walks out with the iPad, and she's like, we like make eye contact, and she like stops, and I like stop, and then it was like this weird back and forth, and it was just like awkward, and I was just like, yeah, I want to order, and it was just so embarrassing. I'm just like, why can't I function as a normal person? I am so over it. This is really good. It's called the, this is what I'm talking about. It's called the Heartthrob. I don't know what's in it, but it's good. I'm supposed to do a photo shoot at 11. It's kind of hot in here, and it's making me more stuffy. Oh my gosh, I've been sick for the past week, and it has not been fun. I was in bed all week long. I could not function. It was terrible, and I am just over it, but I'm feeling a lot better. I am finally not really sick anymore. I am just like congested and like stuffed up a little bit. I don't really have a cough anymore either. Not as much. I have like an occasional cough, but like nothing crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get used to talking more because I feel like I haven't just sat down and talked to anyone in so freaking long that it's hard for my brain to process things. And I feel like I'm like in slow motion half of the time. And I don't know if it's my medicine, like my bipolar meds, or if it's just me feeling like that. So I don't know if I need to go off of them and like try a different one or what, but I need to I need to get a new psychiatrist because I'm moving, so I have to get a new one when we move. So when we move, I'm gonna get a new psychiatrist, and hopefully that will help. She'll help me solve my issues. So I don't know, I am excited to move. I don't know what I really want to talk about. I need to like make a list of things to talk about, and then just like sit and yap. But I don't know, I am excited to move. I'm ready. I'm like, we are approaching the time slowly. I don't know what just happened. Slowly but surely we are approaching move-in day, which should be, all things considered, if things go well, next Sunday. Praying, please, Lord, please, Jesus, let us move on next Sunday. Please, amen, because I am sick of waiting. I am sick of waiting to move. I am ready to just move and be there. And, you know, why is my phone going off so much? Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I have been struggling lately. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have been struggling with my body image. I've been struggling with my face. I have been struggling with just the way I look, with body dysmorphia, with just the way I look in general, and like, it kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to struggle like this. Like, right now, looking at myself in the viewfinder, I feel pretty. I have not felt pretty in quite a while. I feel like I kind of did myself a disservice through bulking at the gym, and I feel like I've over bulked, and I feel like because I was also recently diagnosed with PCOS, which is really hard to lose weight. I feel like it's really hard for me to lose weight now because I have been trying to lose like about 10 to 15 pounds because I feel like I kind of overdid it with the bulk, and I just want to cut and like get back to being quote unquote skinny, and like I want a lot of muscle mass, but I don't want as much fat as I have, because I feel like I have more fat than I would particularly like. So I don't know, I am just, sorry, that car back there was like freaking me out, but I don't know, I've really been struggling. I've cried a lot about it recently, and it's like I go back and forth, because it's like I don't necessarily think that I'm fat, but I don't think that I'm as skinny as I once was. And not that being skinny is everything, it's just for me, I'm the most I have ever weighed. I'm 165 pounds, and a lot of that is muscle. If you look at me, as I said, I don't have a cough anymore, but clearly I do. I don't know, I feel like if you look at me, I don't necessarily look 165 pounds, but I don't look 120 either. So it's like, I don't really want to be, I want to be like 130, 135, the way I looked when I was about that range, but with more muscle mass is kind of what I'm wanting. I'm not dead set on a weight, but I am set on how I feel, and I just don't feel good lately. I feel heavy, I feel bulky, I feel bloated, and part of that is because of my eating. My eating has been out of whack, and that's another reason why I want to move, is so that when I move, I can actually be in a normal routine. It is just so important for me. I am very much a person, I need routine, I need structure, and I need cleanliness and organization around me. And with everything being in boxes right now, it is extremely frustrating for me, and it's really hard for me to want to do anything and to function normally and to do anything normally. And so I feel just completely out of whack. I have felt completely out of whack for the past 3 months, and I feel like it's been such a disservice to myself. I packed way too early, and then I didn't want to unpack, because why am I going to unpack if I'm not in the new house yet, type of deal. But I don't know, that's just kind of how I've been feeling lately, and it kind of sucks. I really don't want to feel like this anymore. I don't want to feel fat. I don't want to feel ugly. I love myself. I do, and I love who I am. But I have those days where I'm just like, I kind of don't. Like, I just don't today. And not today in particular, but I don't know. I don't really know how I feel today. But that's just kind of how I've been feeling. And I just wanted to be real with y'all and be raw and have a little chit chat. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about it. I used to journal all the time, so maybe I could get back into that. I really need to get back into reading my Bible, and that was disgusting. I almost threw up. Okay. Anyways, I'm done yapping for today. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Like and subscribe.